let's go to the SEC. Ole Miss +7 at Alabama. I get it. No one wants to bet on Alabama right now. They have clearly underperformed. That said, I think Ole Miss might be overrated. Ole Miss, I've been talking about teams against the spread. Ole Miss 3-0 ATS, but look at what they've done. I think they lose to Tulane if Pratt plays in that game. I think they lose the game, not just the cover. I think they would have lost the game to Tulane if Pratt had played. And then they had a miracle against Georgia Tech last week. So they should probably be 1-2 ATS and maybe 2-1 straight up. I don't think you can buy lower than this on Alabama. The ugly road game against USF is driving down their numbers more than the loss to Texas did. This number, Ole Miss +7, do you remember what the number on Texas at Alabama was?
7.
Is Ole Miss in the same breath as Texas?
No.
What are we doing here? This is an obvious overreaction in my mind. With Milroe back under center, he's the best playmaker on the field. I think I'm going to end up with an Alabama ticket this weekend. I don't see how I could back Ole Miss at 7. If this were 13 or something, okay, I'll consider it. 7 says Ole Miss is equal to Texas, and I don't believe that at all.
I talked about a matchup from a couple of years ago when I lost money on Ole Miss against Alabama. I talked about it on SOVAM, and part of the reason why I lost that game, it was questionable coaching decisions by Lane Kiffin. And I feel like Lane gets in his head going up against Nick Saban. And he changes the way that he coaches. He tweaks things. He is more inclined to make a decision that he wouldn't normally make. But just because it's Nick Saban in Alabama, he makes those decisions. Got to pull out
all the stops.
Exactly. And I think that hurts him. We know, hey, Sark got the job done. Great. Saban still dominates his former assistants.
Yeah.
I think Alabama or pass is the only way for me to look in this game. I just don't trust Lane Kiffin going up against Nick Saban. I just don't, because I've been burned by him before, making stupid decisions just because, you can't kick a field goal against Alabama, or you can't punt the ball here against Alabama. Sometimes you just got to coach like it doesn't matter who's on the other sideline. And I just don't think he does that against Alabama.
Yeah, I just think there's been an overreaction to Alabama playing a close game last week. I mean, obviously Milroe out there is going to be an improvement. So, I can't get behind this number. All right, let's go to Duke and UConn.
Hey guys, if you enjoy our content and want even more videos from pregame.com, hit that subscribe button right now. I promise you will not find better sports betting information anywhere else.